is a good strategy to help people reach their goals and to not have it just be an unfulfilled dream.
There's 4 parts you think about. You think about the results you want. So what do you want to accomplish?
Yes.
Number 2, the timeline.
Sorry.
Okay, for this one, we've got 21 days. The motivation, the fuel or fire you'll use, and then 4, the actions. So you have a clear set of, okay, here's what I want to accomplish, here's how long I'm going to work on it, here's what'll motivate me, and you try to get as practical as you can. Because a lot of times you say this vague thing like, I want to feel healthier. That doesn't mean anything. You want to get specific and go, I want to lose this amount of weight by this amount date. I want to do these actions, and here's what it's going to take.
So it's kind of like when you're at work and at the end, there's always the annoying person that goes, all right, what are our action items?
Yeah,
But they're
exactly.
kind of a necessary thing.
They're
You've gotta
necessary
have
unless
that.
you want to have that same meeting again. Like we've all gone to
Yes.
the 3rd version of the first meeting where we
Right.
didn't do anything, and then we're like, we're totally doing something next time. And you keep repeating it. So the more specific you can get, the better you'll actually finish.
Well, I heard you talk about something that I thought was counterintuitive, because half the stuff you say, I go, well, that's not true.
Yeah.
And
But hilarious.
Yes,
You go,
yes.
Not true, but funny.
Yeah, but no, you talked about cutting your goals in half, and I thought that was kind of a atypical approach to goal setting, but it makes so much sense.
Here's the problem. So let's say somebody goes, I'm going to lose 10 pounds, and they lose 8. They don't feel like they almost got there. They feel like they failed by 2, and they give up. So if you cut your goal in half to 5, and you lose the same exact 8 pounds, you feel like you won by 3 and you try again. When we had people in the challenge cut their goals in half, they were 63% more successful.
Really?
So I agree it's counterintuitive. Like again, you get fired up, you hear a song, you get a mug that says like, there's nothing impossible, but that doesn't translate into real production. And so if you can be more deliberate and go, okay, here's the right size, here's how I lean into it, you actually have a better shot at success.
What is a good quote that maybe you did or did not write about goals or success that actually can help somebody kind of put this and whittle this big concept down into a small, memorable thing that you could put on a mug or a t-shirt?
So one of the things that I like to talk about is don't compare your beginning to somebody else's middle. One of the problems with goal setting is that you don't just look at your goal, you look at everything everybody else is doing. So you go on Instagram and go, well, that mom's amazing, or that person is doing all these amazing things, and you feel really discouraged. So I always say, don't compare your beginning when you start a 21-day goal to what somebody has spent a year accomplishing, or 10 years, or might not have accomplished, they're just looking good on Instagram. So stay focused on what you're doing and stay confident that the progress will show up.
Yeah, because I always look at like the P90X, commercials for that workout thing. And you're like, oh, that guy looks really good. There's no way I could be that.
Yeah.
There's no way. Now, the before guy, I got a shot at being him.
Nate Bargatze, a comedian, says
Yeah.
that's his goal. Is
Yeah.
if I could look as good as the before, I'd be really healthy.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can do that at that
Yeah.
point.